Hello YouTube. So it has been a while since I've come on here. The last month, I feel like August got a little crazy. My two oldest playing football and slowly starting school last week, a little more school this week. Like I said, it has just been crazy. I just finished my workout. During the summers, I like to get them done first thing in the morning, but I don't have the pressure of like, oh my gosh, the kid's gotta eat, I gotta get going on school. Typically in the school year, I do my workouts a little bit later because I really need that mental break to break up my day. I've been literally doing body weight workouts, which is what I wanted to share with you for them all summer, probably starting in the spring and then this summer. Honestly, because I will be right with, no, out. I'll be right with you. No, you already had a Gatorade. Vito, I'll be right with you. I tell you, this is why I haven't made videos. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you, I feel like there is so much information, and really this summer I read a lot, I listened to a lot of podcasts, I really did a lot of like listening, digesting, kind of experimenting, and I think, like, especially for those in the pregnant period, especially those in the busy motherhood period, there is so much information out there, and it is really hard to like digest it all and then try to be like, well, I don't know what to do because I'm overwhelmed. Number one, like if you're pregnant, like anxiety is already running rampant, right? And having to deal with that. So as I've been experimenting this summer, I mean, look at my arms. I feel like they've really come far. My back really suffered in my pregnancies. I did not probably do enough back work to, like, you're carrying a lot of weight, and I had success in, like, you know, pregnancies one after the other, and I really suffered. I had to go to PT for my neck, all of that jazz. However, I'm really starting to build that back up, and it takes time, you guys. I think the main reason I wanted to come on and share this video was you cannot compare your pregnancy journey, like where you are in your pregnancy, to that mom that is like 4 years postpartum, okay? You cannot compare your third, fourth, fifth pregnancy postpartum, you know, a year postpartum, to that mom that has 1 or 2 children and they're 2 or 3 years out postpartum. Like, you cannot compare that. It's not the same. With each pregnancy you have, it takes longer to recover, especially if you're having them like in succession. So it's just so important not to do that comparison trap. And then it's just really important to understand, like, regardless of where you are coming into pregnancy, whether you have been active or not active, like, don't look around you. Just know that, okay, I am pregnant. What is the best way for me to feel my best and keep my baby healthy while it's growing? And that is to be active in a sense where it's not overwhelming to you. And that's really why I wrote my book. That's why I have my downloadable calendars here on YouTube, because I understand how busy it is. And you can really take those little nuggets and put them into your day. And the body weight essence is powerful. If you say you build a program and say, okay, 3 times a week, I'm literally going to do 20 push-ups, 20 lunges, and 20 squats. Start there. Literally start there and do that 3 times a week. That's all you need to do. If you can do more than 20, go ahead. A good rule of thumb with body weight is honestly going until failure. So that might be 5, that might be 15, that might be 35. Go to failure. So 3 times a week, just do that. Do push-ups, do lunges, and do squats. And there you have it. And all of those are working your body. For pregnancy, I really suggest doing elevated push-ups. So you can do it on a wall, you can do it on a chair. I have so many different ways on my YouTube. But like, that's it. And that's the problem why we're so overwhelmed and then not being able to take action, is because the world is telling us to do all of these different things. There's all of these different apps. There's all of the different programs. There's these bodybuilder moms that are pregnant doing all this, and they're telling us this is what we need to do, and we need to lift heavy weights every day. and all of these things. And it's just too much. So I'm here to dial that back for you, okay? Keep it freaking simple. Keep it simple. 2 to 3 times a week, do those body weight things, those 3 things that I told you. On the other days, take walks. I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just start walking. Build in what you can. And I have a really great video on this. I will make sure to link it below, but it's like setting goals as a mom. So I walk you through that entire process of how to set goals for yourself in a way that's not overwhelming. So do not underestimate the power of your own body weight, especially in pregnancy, because guys, you have a weight attached to you. So if you're doing 10 push-ups, like say you could do 10 push-ups before you got pregnant, and now you can still do 10 push-ups, guess what? That means you are getting stronger because you have the excess weight of whatever your baby is, right? So you have to think of it that way too. Like you are literally building, your body is growing, so you're doing progressive overload in and of itself, point blank. So I hope that was helpful. I'm going to try to get a video up for you in this next week over the weekend. It's going to be more body weight, and I'm just going to kind of go over those little routines for you that you can just add into your day. That is like body weight. But if you are pregnant, I really, 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 really want to stress the importance of keeping your glutes built up, and then keeping your back built up, and keeping your core strong. And you can do that by understanding your breath cycle and how all of that works. And then in that, you can keep the rest of your body strong. All right?